Major Slack Attack.
Yo, my name is Major Slack. Thanks for joining me. For all you hardcore slackers, the Skyrim Legendary main quest run is going to go on the back burner for a while to make way for an exciting new addition to the world of Skyrim, Survival Mode. This is a new game setting in Skyrim that introduces a whole bunch of extra environmental and physiological factors such as cold, fatigue, hunger, disease, afflictions, and more. In other words, you will now have to make sure you are warm, well-rested, well-fed, and healthy all the time. Otherwise, there will be consequences. What kind of consequences, Slack? Grave consequences. Oh my gosh, you could die from frostbite? That's right, among many other new dangers introduced by Survival Mode, if you're running around on a snowy mountaintop and you don't keep yourself warm, you can die from frostbite. On top of which, fast travel is disabled. Carry weight is greatly decreased. Health no longer regenerates, not even if you wait. That's it, you just have to deal with it. The only way to regenerate your health is to heal yourself with spells or take potions. You can no longer just wait and automatically regenerate your health or just hang around, Leveling up is no longer automatic. What? Yeah, that's right. When you level up, nothing will happen. If you go to your magic screen, nothing will happen. You will have to go somewhere and sleep in order to level up. What? That's right, yeah. And you have a whole new host of diseases to deal with. And if you want to cure your disease, be advised that shrines now cost money. What? That's right, money. You will have to pay bucks. You have to pay gold at a shrine in order to use it. In short, Survival Mode will test your Skyriming abilities to the limit and will force you to approach the game with a completely different strategy. There's just no choice. You have to approach it completely differently, especially the no fast travel and the carry away thing. The beta test version of Skyrim Survival Mode is now out for PC gamers on Steam. And sometime before the end of the month, it will be available for consoles as well. So PS4s and Xbox One users will also be able to dig right into the new survival mode. Right now on Steam, it's free. I'm pretty sure it's still free. All you have to do is boot up Skyrim, click on the Creation Club, sign in with your Bethesda.net password, or create a new username and password if you don't have one. Once you're in, you'll see an offer to get survival mode at no cost. Click on that, install, and you're done. That's it. At that point, survival mode will be installed. Go back to your game, load a save game, and then go to the pause menu, system, settings, gameplay, and you'll see a new toggle setting for survival mode. Click on that, and you're good to go. Be advised that if you're starting a new game, if you're starting from a new game, you will have to work your way through Helgen Keep before survival mode is activated. Okay, so if you're starting a new game, you're wondering where in the heck is survival mode, I don't have the option in my menu and nothing's happening. That's what's happening. You have to work your way through Helgen Keep. Once you've escaped Helgen Keep with either Rayloff or Hadvar, you will get a prompt asking you if you want to activate survival mode. Agree, and you're good to go. Or you can just go in your game settings. At that point, it should be available in your game settings, and you'll see a little toggle survival mode. Alright, so there's your crash course on Skyrim Survival Mode. Let's get on up, let's get into it, let's get involved. This survival walkthrough will be played on Legendary difficulty from a new game. So here I just outside of Helgen Keep, okay? Just to show you, this is Legendary difficulty. There we go, Legendary, and there's Survival Mode, and we're starting from a new game. Alright, this is my gal, Maya Maceburn. Maya Maceburn is a red guard, and the goal of this run is to create a fully developed, dragon-ready, one-handed build. That's one-handed with a shield. Alright? And to make things extra tough, Maya will be proceeding through the game with no followers, okay? Maya? Let's go with Maya. I'm pronouncing my gal's name wrong. Maya Maceburn, okay? Maya Maceburn is going to proceed through the game with no followers. That means we can't cheat our way around the diminished carry weight. See, we're starting out with 150 carry weight instead of 300. Okay, we can't cheat our way around the diminished carry weight imposed by the survival mode by using a follower as a pack mule. All right. Now, let me make one thing clear. I may occasionally access a follower like Faendale and Riverwood just to get the stuff out of his inventory, but I will not be using a follower to A, help me in combat, or be as a pack mule. Alright? On top of that, I'm not going to be using any astronauts. I'm not going to be raising anybody from the dead. Okay? This is going to be what I call a one-gun challenge. Maya is going to go through the game all by her lonesome and handle everything on her own. That's number one. Number two, Maya has done what I call a zero start. Right now, she has absolutely nothing in her inventory. She's got the tavern clothes. That console commanded her the tavern clothes. But other than that, I didn't keep anything that I got through Helgen Keep. I ran her through Helgen Keep. I did not develop any skills. We're at level 1, and no skills are developed whatsoever. We're at a zero start. Okay, so this is truly what I call hardcore survival. Okay, Maya must now take on Skyrim in survival mode on legendary difficulty, starting from scratch. In fact, whoops, there we go. Less than scratch, because we're already tired, and I think we're hungry too. Let's just check it out. This is something you're going to be doing often in survival mode. That is checking your active effects. Okay, so I'm already drained and I'm already hungry. So Maya is, she's in a bad way already. She's got to find some food. She's got to find a place to rest, and she has nothing in her inventory. She's got to face the wilds of Skyrim legendary survival mode. For those of you who want to roll hardcore with the slacks there, here's how you can do a zero start. Start a new game, create your character, and then go through the whole rigmarole where you almost get beheaded, and then you get liberated when the dragon appears, and you make a run for it. Now, run through Helgen, as you would normally would, and you get to the point where you have to choose between entering Helgen Keep with either Hadvar or Ralof. If you want to roll with the Slaxer, go with Ralof, the blue guy. Alright? If you want to go through Helgen Keep really quick, go with Hadvar. But I always go with Ralof, so we're going to Helgen Keep with Ralof. Inside, Ralof will loose your bounds, and you'll be given the objective to loot Gunyar's body. That's a required objective. Once you've done that, the Imperials will come on the scene. A captain and another guy. Hide around the corner here so they don't see you, so that Ralof takes on them both by himself. Don't go into sneak mode, because otherwise you'll accidentally level up sneak. Okay? Now just wait here until Ralof kills them both. If you want to speed things along and you're playing on legendary difficulty, you can go after them with flames, because destruction levels up very, very slowly. And if you're playing as a one-handed build, this will have no impact on your game whatsoever. So you can help Ralof along by killing the captain. But don't do this unless you're playing on legendary difficulty. As you can see, destruction levels very, very slowly. If you're playing on a lower difficulty, the destruction will actually level up quite a bit. You don't want that. Alright, so we're playing on legendary difficulty. Once the captain goes down, loot her for the Helgen Keep key, and you could just take off. You don't have to wait for Ralof to kill the other guy. So use the key here, open the door, go running down, and you're going to go into the storeroom. There we go, next room is the storeroom. All you have to do in here, this is an optional objective, but I always do it anyways. Loot this barrel here for the potions, and you're on your way. That's an optional objective, but I always do it just to make sure, because there could be a problem later on with Ralof not spawning at the end. Down in the torch room, attempt to open the middle cage. That's all you have to do. Even if you don't have any lockpicks, attempt to open it. That's another optional objective. I always make sure I do that, because like I said, there could be a problem at the end where Ralof doesn't come out and the quest doesn't advance. Okay, and that's it. All you have to do is just run all the rest of the way through Helgen Keep as fast as you can. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to wait for Ralof or anything. Run all the way to the end. Once you get to the end, this is what I typically do. I access my inventory and drop everything. You'll have to keep the Helgen Keep key, because that's a quest item. Drop everything and exit Helgen Keep. And that's your zero start. At this point, the game's going to prompt you with the survival mode setting. There you go. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, etc., etc. You can pause the video and read that up if you so desire. Click on yes to activate survival mode, and you're on your way. Occasionally it happens where Ralof won't spawn after running through Helgen Keep. He won't come out with you, which will leave you kind of high and dry because the Unbound quest won't complete. You won't be able to proceed through the game. The best thing to do is, first of all, is wait an hour or two. You don't want to wait too long because you make yourself hungry and tired. If that doesn't work, this is a workaround I discovered during the making of this video. Is just run up and around, up over. Here, I'm just like trying to follow the quest marker and then drop back down over the exit of Helgen Keep. So it's almost like you're exiting Helgen Keep again. And there we go. I got the Unbound quest to complete. And the next quest before the storm started. And Rayloff eventually came out. Alright, so that's a workaround I found. Either wait or run up and over. Eventually he's gonna come out. Hang on. Come on, let's go here, Rayloff. There we go. See, he eventually made his way. There he is. So that's it. Ready to rock? Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Alright, here we go. Skyrim Survival Mode, Legendary Difficulty, 1 gun, 0 start, Challenge Run, one-handed warrior build. My name is Burn. You are up to bat. Get your game face on. You must eat, you must sleep, and you must find some bandits and take away their weapons and armor. Whoops. Little stutter step there. I need that more tapnella. If I was playing casually, like not doing a walkthrough, I would collect every single ingredient I came across as I was making my way down to Riverwood. But since I'm not playing, since I'm doing a walkthrough and I don't want this to drag on forever, I'm just collecting a few key ingredients. More tapenella, purple mountain flower, and I am tired. You're tired, which reduces your total available magicka, represented by the dark region. It's like, I don't know if you can see it in the video, there is that little bit there. That's going to get bigger and bigger the more tired you get. And you can already see my stamina is affected as well because I'm hungry. See that little red bit there? That's because I'm hungry. Okay, so pause the video and read that up if you still desire. Let's look at the active effects to give us a better idea what's going on. Here we go. Total magicka is reduced. Magicka and stamina regenerate 40% slower. Yeah, that's a big penalty. And beneficial potions are 20% less effective. Hunger. We are peckish. That's not too bad though. Peckish is not bad. You can get hungry, you can get famished, you can get, get worse and worse. Total stamina is reduced. Attacks with weapons are 30% slower. That's a biggie, eh? Yeah, and you are 30% less effective with using shields and sneaking. Yeah. Penalties abound. The one thing about the no fast travel, and you can hire carriages, by the way. You can still hire carriages. For example, once you get to Whiterun Stables, you can hire a carriage. Just like all the carriages function as normal, so you can, pay passage in between all the capital cities. Oh my gosh, check this out. Okay, so we're going up here, and this is really wild. I've never seen the likes of it. Okay. Yeah, the wildlife is really friendly around these parts. Okay, and this downward soldier always has some kind of enchanted armor on him. What did we get this time? Iron boots of lifting, carrying capacity increased by 25 points. What a score. What a score. I gotta put those on right away. And yeah, put these on. Dump the boots. Dump the clothes. As you can see, all clothes now have a, not just clothes, anything you wear has a warmth rating. You see? 27. So like it all stacks up, and this protects you from the cold. So that's something you need to be aware of. And you see your warmth rating is down here. See, so my current warmth rating is 67 on account of the iron boots and this here. Anything hooded gives you a lot of warmth. Hat we don't need. We could sell these, and the belted tunic we don't need. As I mentioned in the intro, shrines now cost money. It's no longer a freebie. There's some bread. We can eat that. That's not going to cure our hunger, but it will help. Let's eat it right away. One thing I love about this, let's put on her running gear for now. One thing I like about the hunger thing, your stomach growls every time you get hungry. I think it's so cool. kind of a really neat audio cue that you're getting hungry. Hungrier, that is. Okay, we're gonna run around to the Guardian Stones. Get that hanging moss. Hook up the Warrior Stone. And let's go assault Ember Shard Mine. Shields up Scotty. Now I hope it goes without saying that I don't have to explain why I'm not using any one-handed weapons right now. I just don't have the armor or the firepower to withstand a full-on melee battle with even the lowliest bandit right now. So this is all about, you know, using whatever we got. Okay, let's burn her up. Looking him up here, boss. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, now it's time to... What, did we get an Iron Mace? Yes, we did. Let's hotkey that. I think we can give her a good whack down now. Where are you? Yeah, 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 yeah. Biatch. Take your stuff. What do you got for me? Lose the shoes. Lose the clothes. Keep that. Wear the armor. Okay, so we've gone from 0 armor rating to a paltry armor rating. Alright, now waste not want. Now we still have carry weight left. Since there's no fast travel everywhere you go now, you have to carefully consider, is there anything in the immediate territory or area that I can use? I don't know, is there anything I can make use of right here and grab it now, because, you know, getting around is so tedious now without, I wouldn't say tedious. Let's use the word interesting. Okay, so there's 2 bandits down there. We're gonna like divide and conquer. One of them always goes up there and walks around there. The other one goes to sleep. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ambush the one that goes to sleep with flames, and until our magicka runs out. He's gonna come up the ramp, and then we're gonna run up here, run through the rock trap, and draw him into the rock trap, and hopefully that will do him in. Alright, if that's the plan, let's do it. Wait for this guy to go around the corner there so he doesn't get into the fight. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're off to the races.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Get him to follow us. Go running right through the rock trap. Set it off. Got him good. Now the other guy, he's activated. Let's get out of here. Just sit outside for a second. Watch out for wolves. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so the other guy should be reset. Let's go down and loot this guy. A steel mace. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm not sure I want to use it because walkthrough wise, that's like a slim chance you're going to get a steel mace. Okay, same deal here. We're going to dance around this guy with flames. He's down there. We can flame him a lot right from here before he even comes up the ramp. Wait till he comes up the ramp. Come down here. Go in the water. Swim around. Give him the run around. Comes after you. Swim around here. When we get up on shore, we'll have the drop on him.
Tell you what, start running
Uh-oh.
so I can stab you in the back.
That sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's run him through the rock trap. And he took some damage. And he's dead. Haha. Grab all your stuff. Keeping all that. Okay, this totally changes everything. Steel mace, awesome. Okay, we still have room left. Fly Amanita, definitely need that. Mace. Let's start mining. See that in the top left corner that see you are warm, just because we got near the fire. Don't eat any meat that is not cooked. I'm not sure if this is cooked or not. This would actually really cure my hunger. See that? Restore 5 points of health, restore 220 points of hunger. That's like a really good hunger score for food. Most like regular food. I'm gonna take a chance here. Just do a quick save. See if I get food poisoning. Because when you eat raw meat from now on, there's a chance you're gonna get food poisoning. Huh, I didn't even get the well-fed bonus for that. Alright, so that's that. I should have slept first and then ate. Let's sleep to get rid of our fatigue. Okay, I'm rested. That's good. Great, everything's good. Alright, so we're warm, we're rested, we're satisfied, and we have no other afflictions. Should be some money there. And finally, I think there's some wine over here that I want to sell. That's it. Alright. That's part 1 of Ember Shard Mine. We have a pickaxe, that's very important. Alright, something I want to take advantage of right away. Let's put on our tavern clothes. Because she looks so hot. I swear red guards are better endowed than lords and Bretons. I always put the weight to the maximum when I'm creating female characters, but I swear red guards are a little better endowed. Okay, we're going up to let's grab this. What I call corundum clearing. I would do this anyways, but now that we have a steel mace, this is more important than ever. Right past this big, did I see an enemy on the radar there? Okay, and into this clearing here. And there's 3 corundum ore veins, which we can use to make steel ingots. There's one. There's 2. Very good. 134. I believe there's an iron ore vein right around the corner here. Haha, this slack gullet, this slack gullet. Okay, we're gonna mine a few iron ore veins on the way to town. Before I take on the rest of Ember Shard Mine, I wanna, like, you know, get Maya a little more buffed. I see some activity down there. Whatever, we're gonna ignore it. Okay, one more stop before we head into town. Hopefully we won't run into any wolves up here. This is heading up towards, oh, dang it. Uh-oh, this is gonna screw up everything. Okay, let me think about this. 2 wolves. Do I have the firepower to take on 2 wolves? You're not budging, eh? Okay, here goes. Come here, Wolfie. Here, Fido. Got a little present for you. This is another problem, too. If you bring hostiles towards Angie's cabin, she'll turn hostile on you. Oh, my God! Get away! I got rock joint. Which means, okay, great. You're 25% less effective with melee weapons. Progresses to severe rock joint, which is something that we didn't have in normal Skyrim. Where's that other wolf? He's almost dead. Got him. Alright, and I do have a adrenaline rush. This isn't very good, actually. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. By the skin of my teeth. Oh, man. Did I use my potion? Oh, boy. Looks like we're limping into town. Wait a minute. Okay, you can always do this. Ouch. Okay. Get mining there, Maya. And we gotta get a move on before anything else bad happens. Okay, there's Angie's cabin. I don't know if I want to risk going to the other iron ore vein behind her cabin there. Well, let's take a chance. Hi, Angie. Hope you're in a good mood. Wait, that's not Angie. Anis's cabin. Sorry. Okay, I forgot exactly where this is because it's dark. I'll just skip ahead to when I find it. That was really hard to find. Okay. I'm not used to looking for this in the dark yet. It's just past this big tree here. And just below these rocks. Okay, let's head back to Anis's cabin. Anis? Let's go with Anis. Back to Anis's cabin. Just past those trees there and down like one level. There's this like skeleton of a deer or an animal right down here, which contains a flawed emerald, which is worth a pretty penny. Right here. There we go. Flawless emerald. That's it. We're going to town. Ah, bloop. Okay, now this water is warm enough. But be advised, if you go into cold water, if you go into water that has ice in it, you're going to die within, I'd say, 5 seconds. Literally. Your health will drop down and you will die a horrible death within about 5 seconds. So, be advised. You may die so fast that you won't even have a chance to react and get out of the water quick enough. It's that bad. So, yeah. What about saving? You can save anytime you like. It's not like Fallout 4 Survival Mode where you can't save. You can save anytime you like. Alright? So, tell you what. I'm going to save the game here and call it a run. Coming up next, Business in Riverwood with Maya Maceburn. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next video in this ridiculously tough survival challenge run. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.